Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Full disclosure, I am a unique individual. Some would even say weird, which I'm okay with that. I own up to it, and I've even called myself that. So, let's see how this goes. Today, I am attempting a full face of makeup, doing a full video from start to finish. Some new things that I've never tried before, and really just kind of showing you the whole process of how I do things and just the level where I'm at right now, which I really do hope to improve over time with practice, everything. So yeah, let's get started. I actually spend my nights over at my parents' house across town, so I can spend time with my sisters and things while my husband's at work. So last night I accidentally brought over both of my moisturizers, so I do not have moisturizer with me today. So I just have this moisturizing primer, and I'm just going to put on a lot of that, and hopefully that makes up for the lack of moisturizer. Which I have used this one in the past, and it is very moisturizing. Actually it has hyaluronic acid in it from Neutrogena. So hopefully that does the trick. And somehow when I first got it, I think I just got it to be a moisturizer. I didn't even realize what primer meant at that time. This was probably good 4 years ago. But just a couple weeks ago, I pulled it out because I hadn't used it in a long time. And I'm like, oh, it's a primer. So I've been using it since, and it's actually pretty good. Yeah, definitely tacky, and hopefully that does the job. I'm gonna do some color correcting here. I'm not sure if I use this correctly. I know that obviously like the green and stuff can color red spots. So I just kind of go over some of my cheeks here, little sections of my cheeks. I looked up on, I got this from Amazon, and so it had a picture showing what each of the color sections were for, and I think it said like the brown one was supposed to cover acne, but I have never actually, I don't think it's ever actually done that for me, so I either try to avoid attempting to cover the acne, or I just use the green section, because I know it's supposed to cover redness, which I think it has a little bit. It's not showing well on camera, but I will do that for now, and then I will take this other little, not entirely sure what it's called, but I take this brightest section here just a little bit because it's very brightening, and use this for my under eyes, almost in place of concealer, which I have kind of a general makeup routine. I don't really do the same thing every single time. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, especially in the inner corner, it definitely brightened that up a lot. I think this time, like, showing you guys like all of the steps, I might actually put on primer over my foundation, or not primer, concealer over my foundation to see, because I know people like, they're able to like cover their wrinkles, I feel like, underneath their eyes. Creases, that's what they're called, creases. And I think I've only been able to do that like once. But I do, again, I want to practice at it and get better at it. Okay, so that is done. Next, I think, should be concealer. Foundation. sometimes I have a hard time with words and I will say the completely wrong thing and I don't even realize it. Like, I'll be having a conversation with one of my sisters and I'll just say some random word, don't even realize it, and they're just like, they get all confused and I'm like, did I not say this? And they're like, no, you said something completely different. So that can be interesting sometimes. This foundation actually that I'm using is a mixture. I want to say I got this from Wet n Wild, which was their lightest shade. And a lot of places I've seen, because I haven't been to like official makeup stores, like drugstores, I guess, their lightest shade is porcelain. But I have found that porcelain is just a little bit too yellow for my skin tone. So this is actually, I mixed together some of that foundation and some of this, I want to say it's e.l.f. Yeah, I think it's their camo concealer, which is actually a little bit light for my shade. So with them mixed together, it's a pretty close match. Which actually, this is the closest I have been able to get to my actual skin tone. Except for recently, a couple weeks ago, I actually bought a foundation from Dollar Tree, and I live in a small town, so ours isn't like huge, so a lot of their makeup shades ran very dark. Like their lightest shade would be probably a good like 6 shades darker than me, so I really wasn't able to get those kind of like foundation stuff from there. But they actually came out with another brand, can't remember what it's called, and they actually had a foundation shade in like a shade light. That I used that last night, and I actually used some different brushes. These are the main brushes that I use, which are a little bit more dense. I actually used some new brushes last night that were very fluffy, and that I think actually might even be a closer shade match than this. So I don't actually know what my technical skin shade is, but that is something I would like to find out someday, so that when I go to buy new products I can just look for that shade instead of just whatever the lightest shade that someone has and hope that it matches. Oops, I just put an entire glob of foundation right on my eyelid, and I try not to do that because I do use, I wouldn't say it's an eye primer. This is a multi-stick. I just put this down like when I'm not doing a full face. I don't do a full face of makeup on Sundays, like with foundation and everything. I just kind of go in with powder products, but I will put this multi-stick on my eyes and like my cheeks and things for the blush, before I put on the powder products. So yeah, I usually would do this, but sometimes when I put foundation on my eyes as well as the rest of my face, I do not use the multi-stick. Yeah, and technically, I want to say it was just a couple of months ago that, like, I was just seeing so many videos, like, people would put product on the back of their hand, and then you dip their brush in it, and I'm just like, to me that just seems so messy. Like, how do people get away with that? But then I started trying it, and I have found that it's definitely the best way, or easiest way for me to pick up product evenly. Because before that, I think I was just trying to, like, put it on my face, like, directly onto my face, and then try to blend it out that way. But then, like, I don't know if it was just the way that I was blending, or the brushes, or the product, but, like, it would always sit, like, on the spot that I first put it on, it would be, like, the most pigmented right there. And, like, I could never blend it out to look, like, even with the rest of my face. Oh, also, I don't know if this is proper makeup protocol, but I always wipe my brushes off after I use them. I don't know if that is good for the brush necessarily, but I think it makes the cleanness aspect of the brush last a little bit longer. So don't come for me, I'm sorry. I did actually though, I was able to get some brush cleaner finally, so I will probably, I've been using these brushes for somewhere I'd say between like 6 to 8 months, and I have not cleaned them yet. I don't do makeup every day. I did for like a month or two, but then I was doing it like in the like early hours of the morning because that's when I would watch with like a show with one of my sisters, and I would get like super tired, so I would do my makeup to help keep myself like awake, so I wouldn't be falling asleep in the middle of the show. So for a while I was doing it every day, but like now I just do it like sometimes. So they're not like uber dirty. They're just a little bit dirty. And I will clean them sometime soon. Let's see, foundation. Next is contour, I think. And this, I'm just gonna try to show you the brand right here. I don't know if it's La Mila. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This was actually a, words escape me sometimes. A calendar, advent calendar that I got. Actually it was after Christmas, but I got it from Amazon. And this was the brand. Actually, it didn't, when I got the calendar, it was only like $20 for 25 products. And so I saw the price and I'm like, oh, that's great. Not knowing, you know, what exactly the products were going to be like. But then almost every single product that I got from that calendar is really good. So, and I have been, I had been trying to find the brand like on Amazon or something like that, and I could not. I looked for a couple of months and could not find it. Then finally, I think I was typing it in as all like one word, but it's actually two words. Finally, like a week or two ago, I put a space in it instead of making it all one word, and then it popped up. So I think I was able to find it, because actually that foundation, actually I have it right here, that came with it. Obviously it looks like way too orange for my skin tone, but like it's a very interesting consistency. It's like, it seems sheer, but then like it has a lot of coverage, but like it is not, like on my skin it is way lighter. Like it's still a little bit from like my face to my neck, it's a little bit too orange for my skin, but like it does not come out like looking like that. It's a lot lighter actually. So I do also like to use that one when I can, and I want to get into color correcting. Like I've seen a lot of videos of like how like if your foundation is too orange or too yellow or things like that. I want to attempt that because I do have a well, yeah, I've got that one that's too orange, and I've got the porcelain one which is too yellow. And I did get one actually from Tier. It was one of their lightest shades, I want to say, but I think it might actually be a little bit too light for my skin, which is shocking because a lot of the places that I look, their lightest shade that they have is still too dark for me, or like too yellow or too orange or something. So again, I want to find out what my skin shade is and just kind of stick with that, instead of guessing all the time. Oh, one thing that is new that I'm doing today is, for some reason, I have never used liquid or cream and powder products. Usually I would just use one or the other. Like this is from She Glam. I can't remember if it's a contour or a bronzer, but I know it's a contour because it's like brown. and I just put on contour. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just, I did actually also get a, cream bronzer from Dollar Tree, the same time I got that foundation. And it's very nice. It looks like it would be very pigmented, but it's not. It's actually kind of sheer, which I prefer, because I have not yet gotten to the level of being able to blend out super pigmented products to the point of actually looking presentable. So that actually is also over at the other residence right now. Otherwise, I would attempt to use the cream and this Physicians Formula butter bronzer. So I think I might have put on too much. See, I can never tell. Like, it just kind of, it differs from time to time when I do my makeup. It's not like a set look every time. It's like sometimes I put on too much, sometimes I put on too little, even though I'm using the same products every time. What's next? Blush. This one I can put on cream and powder. This, I'm assuming the brand is the Color Workshop. My sister got this for me like probably 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, for like a Christmas Eve gift. It was like a whole set of just makeup products, and I still use them today. They're probably expired, but I still use them. This liquid blush, I do believe I got from Dollar Tree as well. Oof, it's not working. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. This one I think is fairly pigmented, so I will try to put on just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and also I can't remember if it's like necessarily a translucent powder, but it's like, it's white. It's just plain white. Which I got, I want to say about 3 years ago for Ren Fair. I was going as Kione. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but the Greek goddess of ice and snow. If anyone's wondering, my element is ice. I love ice, all things ice, everything ice. And so that is the lightest powder that I see. I think I just put on too much. Either that or I don't know. That's also, I have a hard time like telling, like with lip combos. I do not typically do lip combos with like lip liner and then lipstick, because like I will see people put like the most, I don't know, common one would be like the brown liner with a pink, like light pink lipstick. And so like they put it on and it looks like amazing. And then I will try to do it and like it just looks really weird on me, I think. I mean, maybe I will try that. I will try to do that today and show you guys. But I don't know. I think it just looks weird on me. Maybe I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if it does look okay and I'm just psyching myself out. But the only powder that I have with me today is this Airspun loose base powder, which I actually got from a family friend. They didn't want it anymore, so now I have it. And I'm assuming, I don't think they had used it. Like, if someone else had used a product and then, like, didn't want any more and gave it to me, I am a germaphobe. So, ooh, I just kind of build that a little bit. Oh yeah, I did. Onto my, oh, that's in my blush. I guess we're gonna have some setting powder in our blush today. Let's see, oh yes. I will apply the powder with a beauty puff. I don't know, like, this always makes, like, the consistency of this makes me think of, like, a beauty blender. I don't know if it's just, like, the shape is called a beauty puff or what, but, ooh, I forgot concealer. Do I need concealer? I'm just gonna skip it for this time. Going with the powder. This one is a little bit pigmented, I would say. It's like a little bit, it's like tan, kind of, but on me, I would almost say it has like a little bit of a yellow cast. Can you see that on camera? I think it's showing up a little bit. And again, I could be totally using this wrong, but this is where I'm at right now. I don't know if you would still call this beginner level or a little bit more than beginner, because I have been technically practicing since like the end of last year. So see, like there's like all those the creases. But like, I don't know if it's, again, the way that I'm blending, the products I'm using or what, but like people will put their stuff on and it's like, see, no creases. And I'm like, I think I do the exact same thing and I'm like, I still have creases. I don't know. Help me. I'm just gonna leave, like, a lot of powder came out in the container on top of like the extra section that's in there to hold the powder. I am just gonna leave that in there for next time. It came with this big fluffy powder thing, but like I don't think it's that was my concealer. Don't worry, it didn't break, even though I think it is glass. Yeah, this is not the most convenient, I would say, for like under eyes. It's just kind of big and bulky. So sometimes, oh, I forgot to do my cheeks. With the white powder, I think you can see it better, but I will put that like line on the cheek that I see people do. Oops. So yeah, I'll just let that sit for a little bit. Oh yes, and people also put it on their forehead. I always forget to do my forehead, even though I watch like so many makeup videos every single day. And yet, at the end of the day, when I'm doing my makeup, I always forget that. I did, finally, my sister got me 2, makeup organizers for, I want to say it was the bridal shower, because yeah, I think I had them before Christmas. And so just yesterday, I was finally able to organize my makeup and put it in there, which I'm so excited about. I will try to film that and post that later. Sometime soon. See, that's my other problem. Like, I don't have a job. My husband works. And so I don't do a whole lot throughout the day. I don't have a lot to do. And I could film a lot more than I do. I just need to like force myself to sit down and do it. So yes, I will try to do that. Because I would like to get to the point where I am posting a video like every day or like a short or something. I know I've heard that like sometimes people will like film several videos, like just sit down and do like several videos all at once, and then just kind of post them throughout the week or something. Should I do a darker blush? I feel like it'll be too much, but here we go. Here's powder blush from the Color Workshop. Last night I attempted to do a makeup look from a makeup video that my sister sent me. She wanted me to do the eye look, which was like light green on top and then like pink on the bottom. So I did like a full face instead of just doing the eyes. And I was trying to use a light blush, but I only have like a light peach pink blush over there and then like a dark pink. The light one was not showing up, just like at all. So I attempted to use the dark one and it was like I put on too much. It's like I was trying to show my sister my eyes and she's like, "You have way too much blush on." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry, but that's not the point of this look." Like, you asked me to do the eyes. But again, I'm still working on it. Yes, I have heard the term blush blindness. I don't, in this lighting, I don't think I have too much blush on, but again, I can't tell. I'm not great at this yet. I will attempt to do mascara today. This also came in that advent calendar, which I think I got one from a friend, which was like actually a brown mascara, which I like the wand on that one. I can't remember if it's from e.l.f., but I've seen it before in other people's makeup videos. It's like a volumizing, is that the word? Mascara. That one, I don't care for the wand as much, but this one is very nice, so I will be using this one today. Next would be the eyes. Let's see, I did a very pink blush, so I can do you think green and brown would work with this? I can try it. Where did my eye brush go? There we are. Let's see here. Should I do brown on the inner corner or brown on the outer corner? I typically do my darker color on the outside. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Hopefully this shows up, because like sometimes like do you ever get like a makeup palette and like you have all the colors and then you go to use a color and it's just like not showing up like at all? Like you're dipping it, you're using your finger, because like usually like the finger picks up more pigment, but like it's just, it has no pigment in it. Also, I like people will put eyeshadow all over like, what do they call that, their upper lid, like in between their eyelid and the brow bone. I've attempted that like several times, and to me I think I just kind of look like a clown. Like I don't know if I'm using the wrong colors or the wrong techniques, but that is something, like I think those can be very beautiful and like awesome, so I want to try to work on that as well. Can you see that? Kind of smoky. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it on and leave it and see how it turns out. I was hoping for kind of a more of a mint green. I don't think I currently have one with me. I do in my other room, but I don't know if that one will show up on camera because that one's also a really old palette that I have. I have this like lime green. Maybe I'll just use this dark green over here. Or this like mixture of the green and the gold. See if that shows up at all. I think it's more of like a shimmer. Let me try my finger. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's like a shimmer. I don't know if you can see that from a distance, but I promise you it is there. I can't tell if the brown and the green are like mixing in well together, but I'm just gonna leave it there before I mess it up. Sometimes I will, because I got a makeup palette, an eyeshadow palette that had like 100 colors in it, like, so it's got like pretty much the full range of colors, and sometimes I will try to do some like crazy eye looks, which I think are fun. I think like the nude palettes and everything, the browns and the tans and stuff, and the grays, they have their place, but I'm just, I don't know, I prefer all the colors on the eyes and things, which I don't see a lot of. A lot of people stick to like the nudes and stuff, which is very pretty. Again, it's very pretty, but I'm excited to see bold colors. Oh yes, mascara. Also, I'm not great at doing mascara. I think I get a little self-conscious of it. And so, like, I will try to, I don't know if I should do it on that mirror. Just a moment. Okay, I got this little mirror that I can try to do my mascara up close. Oh, I never wiped that powder off. I will do that in a minute. Okay. Let's try this. It's not horrible. Although I feel like I can never get like the full lashes. Either I will miss either like the very outside of my lashes or the very like inside, and I'm like, how do you reach the whole thing without getting it on your skin? There again, that will probably just come with time. And it is strange though sometimes, like even like if I do my makeup like often, I will forget sometimes because I'm right-handed. So like I will forget, like, do I use my left hand for my left side or do I use my right hand sometimes? Like sometimes I forget from day to day which hand works better. Okay. I feel like my left side actually turned out better than my right side. I don't know. I don't know if that's showing up very well. I think you can see it on the camera. And I would do eyeliner. I would. But again, I'm not great at eyeliner. Like even doing a wing, I could try to do a wing, but this, I think we're going small today. And let's see, the last step would be the lips. Because I currently don't do the eyebrows either. Like, I need to practice a lot more with that, because I don't know if I think I fill it in too much so that they get like really dark, and I'm like, it looks like a clown. So yeah, I need to make a list of things I need to work on so that I can do them more often in my full makeup routine. Oh yes, lips. I always put on some chapstick, like, to moisturize my lips before I put on lipstick, because even if I'm like wearing it just for like an hour or two, it always seems to dry out. I have learned though that sometimes if it is drying out, if I apply a clear gloss on top, it will kind of re-moisturize it, so like it doesn't dry out all the way in like and just like it looks dry on my lips. I don't like it when that happens in public. It looks like my lips are cracking. Let's see, very pink. So I mainly have pink lipsticks and lip glosses. I did just try some new ones earlier that my sister got me for at the bridal shower. Oh, that's great. I think I would try the strawberry color. Yeah, I just tried them for the first time earlier, and that was like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that, when I first got them. So I think I'm going to try to do some lipstick. This is also one that I got from Dollar Tree a while ago. Is that too dark? I can't tell. Oh yes, I forgot I was gonna do lip liner. See, I never do lip liner, so I forgot. I feel like the lipstick is too dark, but hopefully this will help it a little bit. Ooh, actually I think that shade match might be good. Yes, and this is scented. This is the strawberry one, if I didn't say that earlier. I think it's actually a Japanese brand. I don't know if the Pinky Focus is, I don't know if that's the brand name, or Fruit Honey. All of them say Fruit Honey. So, this says it brightens the lips, but I definitely feel some tingling, so I'm assuming it is also plumping. So, that, I think, is pretty much the final look. I will wipe off the powder that I had over there and under my eyes. Ow. Just stabbed myself in the eye. But yes, I think that's the final look. I typically have a fan that I like to dry my setting spray with, but I also took that over to the other residence last night, so we're just gonna use this book. Okay. I never like to get it on my lips because then it feels like it sits on my lips and like in dots. So I always try to cover my lips when I do this. This setting spray I also got from Dollar Tree. It is a matte finishing setting spray. Le Mercerie. Again, I'm probably butchering that, but yeah, I know there's a lot of makeup brands that I've never heard of out there, so if I'm like totally not, like, I have absolutely no idea what it says, I will not even attempt to pronounce it. But are you supposed to like fan yourself till it's like completely dry, or just like a little bit? I don't know. I always do it till it's completely dry. But yes, here is the finished look. I don't know, people always do that and I haven't figured it out yet. Or I just need to try to do something else with it. But yes, that is that with the glasses on and everything. So this is where I'm at right now. My level of makeup skill. I almost said expertise, but I don't think that's the right word. So here is video number 1, and I hope to improve over time to where I'm a lot more confident in my makeup when I wear it out, and I'm not worrying if like I have too much blush on or if it all matches or anything, and just learning color theory and what products work better for me. And I'm also very excited about growing my makeup collection. So that also will happen over time. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.